Vanguard Solutions. The last line of defense against the strange and unusual. The three of you have been working for Vanguard now for a few years. You've handled a few different cases, mostly minor stuff, a goblin infestation, a rogue necromancer, stuff you'd kind of expect on the fringe world colonies. This morning, ship time, you find yourselves in your bedrooms aboard the Scourge. What are you guys doing?
I'm probably making something dangerous.
So
Or useless.
I started you guys off each in your bedrooms, but you can, of course, move around the ship as you please.
Awesome.
The tokens, as far as I'm seeing, are floating in space.
Can you not see the map?
I'm on the map. It's just well, I'm on the main station of the space station, but all of the characters are floating. Are floating over here
That's
on mine, and I
odd.
accidentally just moved.
What in the world is happening?
Oh,
Now you.
I can see the ship, so
I moved myself over.
oh, I am floating. That's weird. Okay.
Odd.
the captain's of the depths of space.
Nothing. It should be perfectly visible. It's
There we go.
looks fine on my screen.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm in the right spot now.
Odd. Maybe because you guys were logged in while I was putting the stuff together.
Maybe that might have been it.
I need to.
I was in a bedroom, so I'm just gonna talk about that again. Right.
I need to rename you guys in Discord because I don't have your new character names, and I'm gonna forget them.
I already took care of that.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
I was fully aware of what was about to happen. I was like, you know what? Do this now. Because I forgot my own character's name.
Right?
I was like, fuck is
Hopefully
my
you take
guy's
care of that
name?
stuff.
I was like, I am the big bug. I remember that much.
Oh, I thought that.
It doesn't help that Jess chose a name that is similar. They both start with C.
I
Calliope
did.
Clarks.
I did.
And John chose one that's unusual.
Oh,
you're in
there we
Discord.
go.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Excellent. All right. Much better. So yes, Clark's, Gage, and Zapek aboard the Scourge. As I said, you've been working for Vanguard Solutions now for a few years, handling smaller things out on the rim. You haven't had a mission now in going on a month. And this morning, while you're puttering around the ship doing whatever it is you're doing, which nobody cares to say,
Reading.
I don't know. Gage is tinkering on stuff.
Zapek is enjoying having free time to just read.
suddenly the communications console starts to buzz.
Oh, thank God.
I'll answer it.
Alright, so making your way to the bridge of the ship, you press the button to access the comms, and immediately a dispatch comes through.
Whoop.
Oh.
Where are we?
It's like I was trying to find the
display.
brig.
I'm going to use...
There you go.
And there it is.
You have a thing.
Yes, you have a handout. Feel free to read it
Ooh.
aloud for everyone's benefit.
I would if I could open it.
2314 hunt overs yesterday. Helion Mining Corporation lost all communication with Research Station Caelus, a remote astral crystal mining facility. The situation. The station's automated evacuation protocol was triggered following an unspecified emergency situation. One evacuation shuttle successfully launched carrying 28 personnel. Station manifest lists 40 to 50 total crew. Status of remaining personnel unknown. Station telemetry shows backup power online, life support functional, but main reactor offline. No further transmissions received. The evacuator crew reported a catastrophic containment failure but refused to provide details. Helion's legal team shut down further questioning. Survivors exhibited severe psychological distress and required medical treatment for shock and exposure. Helion has contracted Vanguard Solutions for emergency investigation and containment. Mission objectives. Primary. Determine cause of communications blackout. Locate and extract surviving personnel. Secure corporate assets, research data, astral fuel stockpiles. Identify and neutralize any threats to facility operations. Secondary. Bonus compensation. Restore main reactor to operational status. Recover intact laboratory specimens. Minimize facility damage. Rules of engagement. Lethal force authorized for self-defense and threat elimination. Compensation. Base contract, 5,000 credits. Per survivor extracted, 500. Research data recovery is 2,000. Secondary objectives are variable. Estimated total 8 to 12,000 credits. Dispatch notes. Helion is keeping quiet about what happened. The survivors we interviewed were genuinely terrified, not the usual equipment malfunction panic. Whatever's on that station spooked 28 people badly enough that they abandoned everyone else. Standard job. Secure the scene, extract survivors, figure out what went wrong. Helion's paying well for discretion, so whatever you see stays in the report. Backup response team available, but 8+ hours out. Don't count on it. Stay sharp.
All right.
So there you have it. Your next job.
Sounds simple enough. Just no throwing anything around into the equipment. Got it.
That sounds simple enough. These will work. I'm getting bored.
I don't know what you're bored about. It's been a great time to read.
Are you speaking into our heads?
Yes. Anything
the only
I
way he
actually
can
say
speak.
is communicated telepathically, because otherwise it's just an antenna waves.
That's all right. I can understand your antenna waves. It's fine.
Oh my god, you took the Korean as the language.
That's awesome. Well, I'm itching for another mission. How far out is this?
So according to the coordinates given in the dispatch, Caelus Station will take you roughly a day if you take the nearest astral gate.
We'll get to it then.
Alright, so you accept the dispatch?
Lead the way, Captain.
Yes, we accept.
Alright.
My dispatch thing doesn't open up on my side for some reason. But you read it. It's okay. Let me know if there's anything I need to look at on there. Yeah.
No, it's probably because it's an ODT. It should open with any general word processor.
Huh.
If you right-click it and do open with, and then whatever word processor you generally use, it should open.
Yeah.
All right. I'll work on it. No worries.
Yeah.
Yes, we accept.
Alright, so you send off your acceptance of the contract. The coordinates and the initial base payment of 5,000 credits is immediately transferred to your account. And you set course. It takes about 4 hours for you to reach the nearest astral gate. You then, of course, have to queue in line with the rest of the ships. It takes about an hour to get through the queue. You are charged 200 credits for use of the astral gate, and passing through, you are once again assailed by the strangeness of the astral plane as your ship rockets through the silvery sea. Following the beacons that have been set out that lead you to the astral gate that puts you out near Caelus Station. A large asteroid floating in a asteroid belt in a remote rimworld sector. As soon as you come out, you can tell there's no communication from the station. There's no signals being broadcast whatsoever. approaching the station, you find that there is a landing pad, but it seems to be scaled for only shuttles, so the Scourge is not able to land. You can set it into a hovering stationary position near the landing pad and access... God, my brain is like stalling out on me. You can access the landing pad easily enough through the airlock. Just it's like a little step down into a environmentally controlled, force shielded area.
Okay.
All right, we pull up and hover.
Down. And start
Is the map working?
positioning my gear. Yes.
Oh no.
And
Alright, so stepping off the ship, you immediately find there is a shuttle parked here on the landing pad. It seems to have been partially ripped apart. There is blood on the concrete tarmac. Claw marks appear to be all over the ship itself. There are no signs of any bodies, though.
Pike drawn, gonna immediately. Where did Callie go?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it was like rocketed off.
Going to motion for them to hold back while I peek inside the shuttle.
You got it.
Pike at the ready.
Peeking inside the shuttle, you see immediately it is an emergency evac shuttle, so there's the small cockpit area, and then the back side of it is almost entirely made up of chairs. There are about 30 crash seats sort of on either side of this area inside. Almost all of them have the straps torn up. There's blood everywhere.
Not liking the signs of this. Going to search through just to make sure there's no hiding threats or anything in the shuttle.
Why don't you make a perception check?
23.
Yeah, so it's not that big a shuttle. It doesn't take you long to search through it, and there's really nowhere to hide in it. So yeah, there's nothing in the shuttle itself.
Okay. It's clear, but looks like there was definitely something that took care of a lot of the survivors that got onto the shuttle.
Yeah. Let me
No
have
bodies?
a look.
No bodies. This is the only door right here, right?
Yes, that is the only exit into the facility.
Alright.
I'm gonna step inside and check to see if this is still flyable.
What do you mean?
Like I'm gonna see if
It's
it's
still operational.
Yeah.
No, the cockpit is destroyed just like the seats are. Everything's been kind of torn apart.
Okay. Oh, never mind that fine. Guess we go in.
I was gonna say, we couldn't tell much about the creature from the claw marks all over everything, could we?
You can make a nature check.
Sure, I will try my hand at that. Dirty 20.
Nice.
So you realize that the claw marks, it's not like 4 claw marks like you'd expect from like most creatures. It's like single long slash marks. So whatever this is did it with like a single claw.
Multiple strip and so either there's multiple of them or there was like a frenzy of attacks.
You can almost definitely tell there are multiple. This was not a single creature that did this.
Right. Got a small number of critters running around in there.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor before we go further.
Okay.
Regrip shield.
I'm gonna wake up my little cannon. Have it roll around with us.
Aw.
So do you need a token for that?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't have one prepared, so I'll have to do just a generic.
That's right.
Pop. There you go.
Oh,
So you can use that for your little
yeah.
for your little whatchamacallit. So what do you guys want to do?
So this is just an upstairs area, like up the. Doesn't really have
Yeah,
anything.
so that's a little kind of utility catwalk. You can see the stairs over here that lead up to it.
But nothing very interesting up there.
You can
least
see
not from what we
the
can tell.
entirety of it from standing on the landing bay. Doesn't appear to be anything up there.
Then I'm gonna slowly make my way forward.
Okay, so you find, obviously there is a solid blast door. It is closed and appears to be secured.
I immediately turn to Gage. And then point to the computer like, do you have the smart one?
Oh my god, he's not mean to grab all three of us. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. What the fuck is going on?
What is happening?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh, why did I fly away?
What in the hell?
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna turn this off. Touch with that fucking hand. Yeah, that was weird.
Everyone's back. Love is being kind of crazy tonight.
I don't know what's going on with the tokens flying all over the place. So like I
Gage,
said,
if you'd
the
be so
door
kind
seems
as
to
to
be
open the
secured.
doors.
Yeah, I'll have a look at the computer.
It is operational. It is clearly operating on backup power, but the functionality seems to, at least the basic functionality, seems to be intact. You don't have clearance to open this door, so you would need to bypass that.
What would I need to roll to bypass it?
So it's basically like picking a lock. So the same way you would pick a lock in regular D&D is how you would get past this.
So sleight of hand.
Yes.
Yes, sleight of hand. I have a. Let's see what we can do there. Do that roll. Wow.
So yeah, you kind of tap away at the computer for a moment, and all of a sudden you just hear, access denied.
Clark's has some thieves' tools.
That would help.
I also have these tools.
Oh, wonderful.
I have all the tools.
All right, so I
What's it?
believe that would give you an advantage, if I remember correctly.
All right, then. We'll roll again.
So in this context, that basically serves as like hacker tools.
Yeah. 16.
16, you do manage to bypass whatever protocols are keeping the door shut, and with a silent little shoo, the doors open.
There we go. All right. Lead on.
Zapek, if you wouldn't mind.
So the doors open out into a massive sort of utility corridor with tracks for what looks to be some sort of cargo mover. You see heavy equipment. Everything is eerily silent, except for the hum of the station.
Antenna are twitching, like, I don't like this. I don't like how quiet this is.
Let's see.
So you can see there is a small door across the hall from you. To your right, it looks like it opens up into a larger bay, and to your left, there is more tracks and more equipment headed north. It looks like that's where whatever they're processing here comes from. You can kind of guess that stuff comes from the north area, sort of processed down, and then transported over to the larger area off to the right. Likely for
what we should have?
Packing and shipping.
Now that we're here, I really think we should have gotten contacted and seen if we could have gotten maybe like a basic layout map of this place. Get an idea of where we're going.
Is there any sort of, I don't know, like floor map on the wall somewhere, or
nope,
any
there's no map, but there are like big colorful arrows kind of painted. There's one pointing to the right that says loading bay. There's one pointing to the left that says processing. There is a label above the door across the hall from you that says recycle utility.
Mm-hmm.
How long-
Recycling and utilities.
Did it say in the dispatch how long ago this happened, or how long they've been out of communication?
Pulling it up. It only had been within a day, because we were given it at 0600 hours, and the silence went the day before at 23:14, which is 11:14 at night. So it's been about a day that this place just kind of. I would think recycling utilities would help us with figuring out what happened with the communications.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, where you going, then?
Zapek doing his thing, just leading the way. His nearly 7-foot tall ass just like.
All right. Yep. So you. Let me get my reveal tools. You step up to the door and it opens up easily. Obviously, these doors have not been secured. And it opens into a small room that is partially filled with trash bags and a couple of laundry machines. There is a strange viscous goop dripping from the walls.
I was about to ask about that green webbing. All right. I'm not a fan of that.
There is a door to the north and what appears to be an elevator door just around the corner.
Captain Gage, you may want to look at this. He's gonna kind of
Yeah, let me have a look.
try to lean over against the wall so that they can look inside and see the slime.
Have we seen anything like this before?
You could make a nature check.
I will. Let's see. Nature.
I am not the smart one, so.
Nope. Probably not.
Nope.
I don't know.
Does not seem familiar to either of you.
We're like, goo. Oh. Alien glue.
Strangely enough, Zapek, this seems not familiar, but reminiscent of something you may have seen from species on your home planet, other insectoid species.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more bugs. Not like me though. I can be 99% certain on that. More bugs, not like me. I'm gonna step in Now, is it like actually like a web across the spacing?
No, that's just the assets I had.
Just the okay.
You can picture it
So
as coating the walls and maybe a little bit of the floor.
Okay.
It's like the slime coating. It's viscous and it is clearly like wet, but it's not dripping. Like it's not liquid. It's almost like a jelly.
Kind of adhesive. You want to take a sample?
Afterwards. They'll still be here.
True enough. And considering we're probably going to run into whatever caused it, there'll be plenty more available.
Exactly.
Gonna step over, making sure not to step in the slime.
Yeah, it's mostly on the walls and ceiling. There's not a lot on the floor.
Okay, because I just am like, my brain screams, this is something adhesive, and I do not feel like getting stuck in it. Let's approach here, and does this door have any sign over it?
It is an elevator door.
Oh, it's an elevator. Oh shit, more floors. I think we should secure the ground floor first before we head up.
Agreed.
There's no
Captain?
blood or anything in here?
There does not appear to be any blood.
Just a lot of slime.
Okay.
Is this like a vent? Is that like a vent?
It is.
How high is the vent off the ground?
It is about 6 feet up.
Oh, cool. So I can just peek into it. That's 6'8". It's like,
All right, why don't you make a
peek inside
perception
the
check?
oh, God bless it. 17.
So, from the light you have in this room, you can see that the vent appears to be just big enough for a humanoid-sized person to kind of crawl through. They're obviously like utility and ventilation vents. You don't see anything, but you hear like sort of this like metallic scratching. Just...
Sounds like something's in there.
Yeah. That explain how they got into the locked rooms.
And then there's another vent right there. I'm presuming it's gonna. If I look in there, I could probably find the same thing.
Yep, it looks pretty similar.
Do I hear the metal scratching sound coming out of this vent as well?
You do.
All right. Multiple Looks like we found some of the creatures. How do we want to do this?
Possibly. I'm not cool. Right?
They sound like
I love
very
how
far
Clark's is just
echoing.
outside the room.
What? Oh, you're saying? Yeah, our brave captain standing outside the room.
I'm
Leading
keeping
from
an
the
eye
back.
out.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Like, does it sound very echoing and far away through the vents or nearby?
It's hard to tell because they are metallic vents and sounds echo strangely.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to crawl in there looking for something. Should we explore the nearby floor still, or?
Yeah, we should. We're gonna secure the first floor.
Yes, we're just. If these are size of people being able to crawl through, there might be survivors on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And the longer we leave them with whatever left those webs, the less likely they are to make it out. That's just what I'm thinking.
Okay, not webs.
Or, sorry, slime.
And I know it kind of looks like that, but it's just slime on
It's
the
just
walls.
what my brain's doing because of the visual, but the slime. Whatever's leaving this adhesive
The
slime.
ectoplasm. All right, let's clear this. The bay, I suppose. This way?
The loading bay over here.
Mm-hmm.
the first one to step out into it.
Much appreciated.
So you step over this direction, you find a large, it doesn't appear to be a loading bay. There are massive shipping containers, heavy equipment, pretty much everything you would expect to find in a large industrial loading bay kind of area. The blast doors on the far side that lead out are sealed. The system, much like the rest of the place, the environmental systems seem to be working. There's kind of a stale air in here. The emergency lighting is dim, but not so much that it impairs your vision.
And so far, we're not seeing blood or any of the slime.
Take that as a yes.
There's there's no obvious signs of either the slime or blood in the main cargo area. Straight across from the hallway that you entered through, you can see another elevator door. Right, I don't know why because I'm not on the selector. I'm on my reveal tool. Right there.
This looks like some kind of like little like office space kind of deal going on over here.
What's that? Which area?
Like right here.
Yeah, it is a computer console desk setup, likely for shipping manifests and the like. Whoever was probably in charge of this area when it was operational.
Wonder if they might have any information on what was coming in before.
Okay. So Gage, with your crazy passive perception, you notice one of the shipping containers looks like it has been torn open.
Which one?
So this blue one here, you can see that the door to it seems to have been torn open.
Ooh. Let's have a little look.
All right, so you walk over to it. The door is kind of partially ripped off one hinge, and you peer inside, and it is a bloodbath. There are pieces of bodies and blood covering the inside of this container. It looks as if they may have tried to barricade themselves inside, and the door was ripped open.
Huh.
Well.
Can you potentially guess how many people were in there?
Why don't you make a medicine check?
Sure.
That's our doctor stuff.
You choose to play a barbarian. You don't have a lot of skills.
No, I don't. But
I've been rolling bad.
the dice god's on my side for now.
No, with a 14, you can you can kind of guess maybe 10 to 15 people. It's hard to tell exactly.
Ew.
So at low end, we're still missing about 12 to anywhere from 2 to 12. On a high end, we're missing about 7.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes. There are many survivors, but maybe they're hidden away somewhere.
Well, whatever it is, considering it's insectoid that's chasing them, I hope that I'm not the first one to run into them.
You see now why I was upset you chose a Thrycrane.
I apologize.
As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's gonna fuck the whole first adventure.
I am so sorry.
I'll check the little office type area computer.
The computer is operational. Whatever systems are linked to the actual like loading process, shipment manifest, all that stuff seems to be down. That's obviously not part of like whatever the emergency systems are keeping on. You do have access to cameras and door controls from here for this section.
For this room.
Yeah, I'll look through the cameras and see if I can't
See what broke
essentially
open.
rewind. Yeah.
All right. Why don't you give me an intelligence check to access the systems, because you're not entirely familiar with them.
Sure.
RNG, please.
Wonderful. There it goes. 23.
All right, so going through the files, you notice that a lot of the footage is corrupted, likely from when the main reactor went down. From what you can find, you bring up a few video, clips, sections. You see footage of crew fleeing toward the shuttle bays. You see crew fleeing into the container that you found. And you can see lots of small four-legged creatures. They're not easy to see. The video footage is low and grainy. Obviously, the corporation kind of chitzed out on their security cameras. But there are dozens, if not more, of these creatures that swarm through.
Wonderful. Well, they're large in number and small. That's all I can really tell.
So the ones you can see on the footage appear to be maybe the size of large dogs.
Okay.
So this is airlock.
No, that is. Hang on.
Or that was another door, I thought.
So yeah, you guys have passed it. That is a small hallway.
Roll. There we go. I suppose next I will head over here.
So that area, it seems to be utility lockers in that room. Looking through them, you find there's coveralls, gloves, boots, whatever people would need to work safely in this environment. Goggles, that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. And up here. Following the bug.
Everyone following the tank.
Right, stepping around the corner, you find what looks like stairs that may have led to an upper level, but they are completely collapsed.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Is this like Is this the communications satellite right just sitting here outside?
Yeah.
Can we see it from over here? Is there a window?
No, there are no windows. You can't actually see outside.
I was wondering if it had actually been physically tampered with, and that's why the
so
communication.
check out the other side for me.
Sorry, say again?
I was talking to the party. I was asking if we should check out the other side.
Oh, okay. The bug just went out past the blast doors.
Oh, I didn't realize those were blast doors. My bad.
That is a sealed blast door.
That's where that was the blast doors.
So strong.
So you know, just from general knowledge of living in a setting like this, that if you open those, it exposes this place to space.
Okay.
I don't.
I remembered you saying something about blast doors, but I couldn't figure out where they were because I'm blind apparently to the yellow bar across there. So we've got up here, and we still have the actual mining and processing.
The space. Yeah.
And we still have no idea about what. Well, actually, we kind of probably have an idea that those things are in the vents over here. I'm gonna go this way.
All right. That is a door blocking that hallway.
Yep. Okay.
It will open if you want it to. It is not sealed.
Okay. I want to slowly push it open with one of my with the hand that's holding the axe down there, just kind of like push.
There's a hallway
peek in.
beyond. You see more vents in the walls.
I don't like that. I do not like more vents. At least in the other room, there were only 2.
Oh, going down, going down.
I'm gonna, as we walk, I'm gonna like peek into each vent to make sure there's not like a creature just like sitting at the edge of it, ready to just.
Why don't you make a perception check?
Dice, please don't fail me now. 12.
They look much like the vents did before.
Still empty, still metal screeching sound. And this is a grate on the floor.
That is just a grate on the floor, like a drain. Actually, when you look
Check
through the
down
vents
inside.
on the walls here, you don't hear the scratching, screeching sounds.
Peek into the grate.
It's the same
I
thing
don't-
for all of them.
Okay. Tapping forward. Just gonna walk my happy butt up here.
All right, so there is a door on the right-hand wall there. And I will just do this. There we go. So yeah, in this hallway here, there's more lockers. You see some more slime on the walls further down.
Lot of pathways.
Well, yeah,
Every door leaves another opening.
This was a good-sized facility.
Yeah. No, his brain is going. There's so many openings, so many areas that if we don't explore them room by room, that we're leaving we're exposing ourselves. So, can actually want to go through this door over here first.
Okay. So once again, as you approach, the door hisses open. Beyond, you find what appears to be some sort of workshop. It is in complete disarray, as if people in here dropped what they were doing. There might have been a battle, but you see no signs of bodies anywhere. There is some blood against one of the fabrication bays, and scorch marks from potentially blaster fire or just chemicals burning.
I would like to search this room to see if there's any like intact stuff that the people were working on. Like any lab specimens and such.
Yeah, so you can make a either perception or investigation if you want to go a little deeper. This is a machine workshop. This is not a laboratory.
Okay. But might still be some useful stuff in here.
It's possible.
I got a 9. My dice finally left me. Then again, I'm a soldier. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what to look for in this place.
Come on.
Investigation.
Wow. I should just rely on my passive investigation at this point.
So, oh my God, why won't my scroll wheel work? It's so annoying. Scattered around this room are... I'm just going to use number tokens because I didn't prepare anything for these. There's a... No, not... Sorry. There are a couple of drones that are like kind of half put together. It looks like they were being worked on. Gage, you can tell immediately, like, you could probably get these things operational with a little bit of time and effort.
Oh, she's already. I'm already started on it.
Say again, you're a little garbled.
I'm already working. She's already working on it.
Gage
Okay.
found machine. She's gonna go have fun.
So it does require you to have thieves' tools, which you said you did have, and it requires an intelligence check.
I'm just
Alrighty.
standing guard, watching the door. Let's position myself between the two doors where I can keep an eye on everything.
He said these tools give me advantage.
They gave you
Was
advantage
that
in the
just-
hacking.
Oh, I got
They're
it.
just required for this. So with the
Okay.
8, you tinker a little bit with this particular drone, and then when you hit the power on sequence, there's sparks and the smell of burning electronics, and you get the sense that this one's fucked.
All right. Number 3. I'm about to throw these digital dice against the wall.
Come on, load the roll.
Come on.
There it is.
21.
There we go. That's a
Right,
good one.
So yep, this one you kind of know what you're doing this time since you fucked up the last one. When you hit the button, it kind of beeps and powers on, and it raises its little head. You know this is it's a diagnostic and repair drone, so it doesn't have any weapons or anything. It's got like little tool utility things for arms. It does have like a little headlight that can help light things up, and it kind of beeps and it seems to be waiting for instructions.
Oh,
Wonder if it can repair the one you messed up.
I didn't mess anything up. It was shoddy engineering beforehand, obviously.
Obviously.
Gage, you know immediately these sorts of drones are not programmed for self-repair, so that won't work.
Yeah. Well, I have another door, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have the little drone follow me for right now.
So you have control of it just like you do your regular little
All right.
Up to the door.
So this door you find is welded shut.
Was it
Oh.
welded from this side?
No.
Let's step aside and go. I think maybe we found where the people are hiding.
Well,
They
that's,
might have got smart.
well, there's not much I can do with the welded door. So I'll have to find another way in.
I mean, I could potentially try to break it down, but I just don't know how well the civilians might react to me.
So just from
Right.
general knowledge, you know, this is like every door in here is a blast door. It does seem to have been welded fairly well. It's going to take a lot of effort to break it. And there's not
Never
a lot
mind.
you can do to just jimmy it open, probably.
Gotcha. So even if I was raging, it would be, yeah, nah.
I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it'd be difficult.
Gotcha, yeah, so... We'll see about...
One
There
and
was
three.
more pathway out here. Also,
Yeah.
Gauge off of my off of my space.
Let's run on your back.
I'm gonna motion for Gage to watch this hallway while I walk
Oh,
up here to see about this
there
door.
you go. Let's watch.
So this door is secure, locked, but not welded.
Captain,
Hmm.
you've been pretty good with a lockpick in the past.
So our captain is AFK at the moment.
Eh,
I'll have a look, right?
And this is the
Oh.
fried one.
Yep.
All right, Gage, would you care to?
I'll try.
I'll watch the hallway.
Sleight of hand.
Watching here and keeping my eye on the grate because I don't trust it.
I'm just gonna
There it is.
move you right there. All right.
Dice. Come on. Roll the dice. 10.
So yeah, you kind of tinker with the lock. It's an electronic lock, obviously. You don't seem to be getting anywhere.
But they didn't mess it up.
I'll give a knock.
Okay. So you haul back, kind of bang on the door as hard as you can. You hear this kind of thunder. Boom, boom. Why don't you make a perception check?
Perception. Very good.
Wow, my buff is being
Come on,
slow
guys.
tonight.
19. Yeah.
You hear movement on the other side of the door.
Like
All you know
shuffling.
all you know is that there's something moving on the other side of the door.
But we have something to do on the other side. No voices. There was something over there.
I mean, after what we've seen, I wouldn't want to make a sound either. I would just want to hide in the corners as well.
Well, unless they actually open the door from the other side, there's not really much I can do. I mean, unless we go through the vents.
I'd rather not. This is where our captain
Sure you
would be.
could.
This would be where our captain would be rather handy.
Actually,
Wait a minute. Oh no, that's just a repair drone, isn't it?
Yes.
repair drone is number 3.
So it wouldn't be able to get us through the doors.
I mean, you could have it take a crack at breaking the lock.
Oh yeah, try and open this door 3.
So it has a +2 on sleight of hand.
Oh, so it has just as much chance as I do.
I
I'm
have
just gonna
more
roll my
chance to
sleight of
get
hand.
it. I think the worst thing is I have the highest chance to get it out of the 3 of us.
Come on.
That does an
there you
even
go.
worse job than you did.
I'm highly
Did
disappointed.
it break the? It didn't break it, like to where it can't be used.
No.
I'm gonna try my hand at it. Oh god.
Just
Nope. I did
That's
even worse.
Wow.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna just wait for the captain.
well,
And while that we're doing that, and you yeeted yourself into the stratosphere again. Gonna
huh? No, I don't.
your token disappeared on my screen, and all of a sudden you were back on the map.
Oh.
What the hell?
Uh-oh. How secure do these grates look? These like vent grates look?
So you can see down through them. They seem to lead to a small space underneath the under the hallways. It just seems to be for like drainage. It's only like a few inches.
Yeah.
I meant the ones on the wall. Like, how easy are they to get off the wall?
I mean, they're bolted down, but
Yeah.
with the right tools,
Okay.
you could unbolt them and pull them up fairly easily.
And this is a vent space,
Okay.
right?
That is event, yes.
And you said it was big enough that a person could, an average human could squeeze their way in.
This one seems to be a little narrower than the other ones.
So something I could not fit through.
you'd have a hard time.
But
you
potentially
could do it. You could get up in there. It would just be very uncomfortable and difficult.
How do you feel like crawling, Gage?
So I don't usually like
I'm not going to do it.
I don't usually like to offer solutions in metagame a bit, but have you thought about just announcing yourselves?
I can't talk.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door again and be like, hello, hey.
I love how neither one of you thought, like, hey, there
My
might be survivors. Maybe we should tell them that we're a rescue crew.
But my character doesn't do the talking to people thing.
Oh, look, our
Look,
captain's
my
back.
character's bad at logic.
Good, our captain's back. Maybe you can be a little more logical than these two.
Indeed. What's going on?
We found it. So the other door was welded shut. This one's electronically locked. We failed to pick it, and neither one of us. Well, I wouldn't have called out because, again, I can only communicate telepically with a willing subject. But yeah, so didn't even cross my mind to call out to the person that was in there, or we
quick
get the person
breakdown.
in there.
They heard movement on the other side of the door. Nobody can get it open. Nobody thought to maybe announce that you're a rescue crew.
Okay.
Although Cage did just announce something. Just did announce, like, this speech.
Right
so.
as our captain got back.
Right before.
I'm just gonna stand
Only
here and
because
watch
I
the
told
hallway.
them to.
Yes.
True.
True, but my character isn't like, again, he's not the talker, he's not the face. He is here to be muscle.
Alright, so Gage calls out, and you hear once again louder movement now on the other side. It takes a moment, and then you hear the door kind of click and hiss, and slowly slide open to reveal a female dwarf on the other side.
Oh.
She looks very hesitant as she peeks out at the crew. And as she sees
Any.
Gage and Clark's, sorry, I will eventually remember all your names. She sees Gage and Clark's, and she kind of seems to relax a little bit. What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, we're the rescue crew.
Anyone else in there with you?
Hang on one second. Let me just...
We want to let her know we're from Vanguard Solutions. Like, I telepathically say that to Gage and to Clark's.
We're with Vanguard Solutions. We're here to rescue you and secure everything.
Oh, Vanguard. And she kind of backs off to let you into the room, and you can see that she had kind of a barricade up in front of the door.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Now, I will warn you, our other companion is a ceramic queen. I don't want to alarm you.
She'll kind of nod. Like, Thry Queen are known, so with forewarning,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal.
Walks in. Walked in. Politely nods. Greetings.
She kind of nods. Oh, glad to see you. I didn't think anyone was going to come.
What happened?
I don't know all the details. I know the drilling crew down below disturbed something, and these things came up out of the mines and started killing everyone.
Oh. They came up from below. I see. Are you the only survivor in here?
I barricaded myself in.
You know exactly how many people were stationed here?
Not exactly. I was just an engineer.
Sorry to say, so far, you're the only one faring as well.
Besides the
That's
28 people that got off on the escape shuttle.
Yeah. That's how we knew about this, actually.
I knew some made it to the shuttles. Do you know how many made it off?
28.
Oh, I know some didn't make it up from the bottom. I had hoped more got out. My name's Kess, by the way.
Gage Silver.
Not back.
Yes, pleased to meet you. I'm Captain Clarks.
So you're gonna get me out of here, right?
Of course.
That is the plan, yes.
Oh, thank the gods. I was running out of food in here. I have some facility access, but not much. Auxiliary doesn't power everything.
So you are the one who's been keeping this place lit.
I suppose you could say that.
Well, you probably need to stay barricaded in here for a little bit longer. You are one of many priorities that Helion has instructed us to invest to get out of here.
She looks less than impressed. Oh, I'm sure. Surprised I'm on your list at all.
That's corporate for you. What all can you tell us about the critters? I just can't believe I just said critters.
I didn't get the greatest look at them, but I know there was a lot of them. Moved on all fours, blade-like arms. Insect, I think. Ain't never seen nothing like him in my life.
And there were, we saw some video footage of the attack in the
Big Bay?
Yeah.
Or cargo
Take
bay?
the words. The cargo bay.
The loading bay, yeah.
Loading bay, yeah. There we go.
I had cameras for a little while, but the auxiliary power can't keep them up anymore.
Do you know why communications have gone down? Besides power.
Sorry. Communications went down almost immediately. They must have cut something down below.
Oh, of course they did. Is there any possible way to get the power back on?
Yeah, I took a look at the reactor, but something's wrong with the coolant system, and that's all housed down below. It's right through over there if you want to take a look for yourself. And she points to a door over on the left side of the room, just past where you came in. It's like a large industrial, much more like, not a blast door, but like words. It leads to like a hazardous area.
Okay. Let's take a. Is this a computer right here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Well, that computer doesn't seem to operate. It seems to be mostly on auxiliary power, not doing anything. You'd actually have to go into the room.
Oh, wonderful. Are there hazmat suits or radiation suits or anything like that?
Kess kind of smiles. She's like, it's perfectly safe. There's no radiation.
Oh, I need to hear.
Zapek's gonna pick up the stuff and put it back in front of the door.
Yeah, that's easy enough to do.
Just for while we're investigating down there.
Yep. So.
All right, 1, you keep watch. 3 with me.
Wait, 1 is your main thing, and 3 is just the basic repair drone.
Yeah. 1 is guarding the door.
That's barricaded up again.
Yeah. Just in case.
All right. So Kess comes over and she kind of she'll open it for you because she has access. The door slides open and you find what appears to be the main reactor room.
All right. In I go.
Step in first.
So stepping in, you know that from walking in, 2 to your right is the main reactor, and to your left is the backup auxiliary reactor. And so the main reactor actually runs off astral fuel, much like starships do. And the other one is basically a giant electric turbine that is powering the backup.
Oh, and another computer right here.
Yep. Yeah, that seems to be the main access controls for.
Oh.
Just a quick look at it tells you that the primary problem with the main reactor is that the coolant system is down.
Yeah.
You can also tell that the backup generator has maybe 8 hours of power left before it shuts down.
That's actually going to be my first question: is how much time does the backup generator have?
Yep, so about 8 hours.
All right. They have 8 hours to get everything done. Personally, I don't give a damn about Hellions research or whatever the fuck it is that they want us to get. I want to get the people. We need to deal with them first, get them safe first, and then we can do the rest.
They said the cooling system something's wrong with the cooling system.
Yes. Cooling system and communications all are likely damaged.
And they're all beneath us.
Yes, where the creatures came
from.
So for now, not really much else for us to investigate within this space.
Yeah. I will give Cass I have one ration. I will give Cass the ration.
She kind of half smiles as she takes it. Can't say I have much of an appetite lately, but thanks.
Well, hopefully you won't need to eat. We'll get you out of here before things get too bad. Or, well, worse, anyway. Now bad.
So does she, guess you have a key card that we can borrow, or is this something as in you need to come with us to let us through the doors?
Why? I'm not going down. She pulls out what appears to be a key card and hands it to you. Engineering access. It won't get you everywhere, but it should help.
Much appreciated.
This door lead.
That is another elevator door.
Okay, it's just another elevator. Oh boy. We still haven't fully cleared the first floor, and I don't feel comfortable going down knowing that we still heard scratching sounds in the vent. Obviously, Dotpack is not saying this is telepathically talking to just Clark's and Gage with this. Mm-hmm. He is not saying this out loud to where Kess can hear. Do not need to panic the dwarf any more than necessary. So I'm all for getting her on the ship, but I would prefer the first floor be cleared before we move her.
I agree. Kess, do you happen to have... Is there any schematics of this facility?
There's a basic layout of the first level, but this level down below is mostly mining tunnel.
Okay. But there's no levels above this? It's all down?
Oh, there was observation and communications above us, but can't access it.
Let's see. Are the elevators functional then?
The elevator in here is functional, but it only goes down.
All right. We're going to clear the first. We're going to finish clearing the first floor. We'll leave you be for a bit, and then we'll try and get you and whoever else we find out of here.
Who is in charge of this operation?
You're asking her what the company is?
Yeah, or if there was like somebody, like some sort of manager or operator person, like head person.
Well, the foreman made it out on the shuttle, I'm pretty sure. The only other person in charge was Dr. Voss.
Dr. Voss.
Oh, my.
We were also asked to get any lab specimens. Again, just to gauge in Clark's.
One, three, follow.
Well, we'll be back, hopefully, in a timely manner.
Don't forget about me now.
We won't.
Don't worry, I won't.
So as you leave the room, she closes the door and you hear it like seal shut again.
Knowing that we've cleared most of these rooms and hallways that are this way, it makes me feel much safer starting down this hallway. Once again, doing my little vent peeks
All
each
the vents
time
are the
we
same.
move.
I'm not going to be having us roll for every vent we pass. There's a lot of vents.
I know, just keeping my eyes peeled.
I'll let you know if something seems different.
All right, appreciate it. And we've got doors on either side here.
Yep, there's a lot of doors.
I'm gonna start with this one.
All right. So that door is not secured. It hisses open as you approach. It appears to be storage. Looking through, you can find a bunch of containers all stacked up in rough organization. There's tools, spare parts, chemical containers, mining supplies, just shelves and shelves of whatever these people might have needed to live and operate in this facility. You do see some blood stains on the floor.
No, any of these, the astral fuel, any potential like astral fuel stockpiles, like.
No, they would not have kept astral fuel.
Here it's okay. All right, here. I'm just wondering where they might have kept it.
You can be pretty safe at assuming it's back in the loading dock in the shipping containers.
Okay. Which will be in a whole nother endeavor.
At least what was already processed and packed.
Gotcha.
Looks like this room goes back into the goo room as well.
Yep. And then this door right here.
That door opens into a bathroom.
Oh. Gage keeps trying to get a piggyback ride from the freaking giant bug.
So I've been moving her off of you.
I already moved. You were no longer there.
No, I can see like you guys are just all dancing around each other the entire time.
I'm guessing it looks like I'm seeing like this door is actually kind of blocked off.
Yeah, it opens. There does seem to have been a couch shoved in front of the door at one point. The place is a mess. There is a lot of slime in here, but no signs of blood or bodies or anything. It appears to be some sort of break room.
No personnel.
It's easy enough to climb over the couch. It's really not much of a barricade.
Yeah.
You see no signs of violence. It looks like it was just people just abandoned it in a hurry. Somebody's lunch is still sitting on the table. And there is a data pad next to it.
Gonna walk over and carefully pick up the data pad.
It flickers to life and you can see there's a bit of a log. Most of it is personal entries. You find a couple that seem interesting. You read, Day 47, hit quota early this month. These astral crystal veins are richer than expected. Drinks are on Torvin. Day 51, found something weird in Shaft 7. Looks like tunnels, but we didn't dig them. Some kind of egg casings and crystal formations. Day 53, told the foreman about the tunnels. He said corporate wants us to keep digging. The crystals are down there, too valuable to stop. That's the last entry.
Typical corporate greed.
Yep.
But they're paying us, so can't say too much about it.
The large entertainment screen in here is broadcasting a repeating message that just says, "Evacuation in process. Proceed to loading docks immediately."
Climb back out. Well, we do know at least now that we keep an eye out for Shaft 7 when we go down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking forward. To the next door.
Mm-hmm. So this opens out into the main, looks like processing area. You see various cargo containers as well as a large cargo vehicle filled with astral crystals. On the north, there is a large borehole in the tunnel, or in the asteroid rock itself. And you can see that there is a vehicle elevator, one of those like diagonal ones that kind of goes down toward what you assume would be the lower levels. There's also a large processing machine on the far left wall. Hello?
Yep. Oh, we're here.
There's just utter silence. I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, we're just kind of like, But none of the slime is here either.
You don't see any, no.
That's odd. I don't like it.
Again, you can see signs of like rapid abandonment, like the door to the vehicle's hanging open. It looks like things were just dropped where they were.
So everyone just, as expected, evacuated in a hurry. Another one of those manages the doors and things over here.
Yep. Yeah, whoever was in charge of this section, likely that was their desk.
Their spot. And off goes Gage.
It's much like the loading dock terminal. It has a lot of the same functionality.
Okay. Let's see if the cameras are just as messed up as the other ones.
Alright, you can make an intelligence check to access the cameras.
Come on. No. Roll. Nice. 12.
That took a while.
Yeah. It's been taking a while.
Since you're somewhat familiar with the system from the previous one, you can find the camera files easily enough. Again, a lot of them are corrupted from whatever power surge or power outage happened. Much like the ones in the loading dock, you see some grainy, not clear footage of people abandoning this area, running toward the landing docks. Excuse me, Jesus. You see more of those creatures come up from the mine tunnel and kind of spread out and follow after people. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Nothing really unusual.
Yeah. Well, they came from the mine tunnel, which is expected.
Yep. So let's see. Somebody want to make a perception check? Okay.
I'm rolling something.
The dice are not being very friendly.
15.
All right. Gage and Clarks, you both notice in the walls, you guys are like running down the fucking corridor before I've even finished with the area you're in. In the natural rock walls near the tunnel, there are what appear to be boreholes. Each is about 6 inches in diameter, and they don't appear to have been made by machinery.
Oh, we figured out how the critters went back.
Well, they did.
Judging by what you saw in the video, these were not made by the same creatures. The ones you saw in the videos were about the size of large dogs. These are 6-inch holes.
Right.
And that was back here by the...
That's back in the natural stone section.
Okay.
These area.
I'll investigate the holes.
All right, you want to make a nature check?
Sure. It's not terrible. I'm just untrained. Come on, dice. Roll for me.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about it.
No idea.
I mean, I do.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and much like before, this reminds you of things you've seen on your home planet. This is likely burrowing marks from some sort of insectoid creature, nesting species of some sort.
Different bugs.
Right,
But
so we
it's
have
a
all
smaller...
burrowing,
Yeah.
more burrowing than the dog-like ones. Maybe a larvae, potentially a larvae
babies.
stage for them. Potentially a different species. So these look like they burrowed in from this side? Like they were burrowing into the wall instead of burrowing, like popping out of it?
Judging by the debris on the floor, they came out of the walls.
Okay. And there was nothing about them on the cameras. Oh boy.
No.
Not much can infer from that. Okay, like I said, potentially larvae, potentially a whole different species that was drawn in by all the noise and the bodies and everything. Not much else I can figure out. Alright. Last door on this floor, I'm presuming?
Yep. Well, last door, yeah, here. It looks like a ladder that goes up to a hatch.
Would give us potentially access to communications. Although according to Cass, whatever caused the communications to go down went out at the bottom.
Yeah.
And again, or it just happened to go off at that time.
Could potentially be some survivors hiding up there.
Yeah. I say we grab knowing that other than the metal creep. Oh, this is right. I'm gonna go to do I hear that metal scraping noise again?
Yes.
I really want to draw whatever it is in there out. Get a closer look at what we're dealing with.
What should we do next?
Does it look like the vents, like the hatch that's up above, are the vents like up towards the ceiling? Would they be related to this sort of hatch, or does that look separate?
The vents are not related to the hatch. The hatch clearly seems to be some sort of access to whatever is above this level.
Which was communications and observation. And you said I could climb into this vent easier than the other vent.
These vents, they look like a human-sized person could crawl on hands and knees into these vents.
I'm gonna climb into the vent and take a look.
Make a dex save.
With them.
Just be ready for me to be running out of this. or jumping back out of here.
Did you hear me?
What?
Make a dex save.
can I see this? Because that actually does impact things.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see it when it happens.
Okay, so I would have advantage on the deck save. Danger sense. I'm glad I have advantage on that. Back-to-back nat ones!
Yeah, so your advantage doesn't mean shit.
Nope.
So you lift the vent and begin to kind of pull yourself up when something hisses in your face and a bladed something jabs you in the face. You take 3 damage and are pushed back out of the vent. And you see this creature in the vent kind of... It seems to be moving naturally. It doesn't have to like crouch to be in there. And it kind of hisses at you. Roll initiative.
Oh. I take it you found our new friends.
I found our stowaway. I think these are the burrowing ones. Based off the fact that it wants to hide in the damn vent.
My initiative roll. 13.
So it makes like nasty little chittering noises. Clarks, you get to go first.
Okay. So Zapek was pushed back out, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Can we all see this creature at like the entrance of the vent? I guess I'm back here.
Yeah, you can. You know it's there. You can clearly see it in the vent now.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
See.
John, you gotta tell me how you found these because I need things like this.
They're called Kruthic.
Kruthic?
Yep.
I didn't mean to close Google, damn it.
Hang on, sorry. Let's see.
I made the images.
Oh, creepy. I don't want to look at the... I just wanted to see... I wanted to know what you used to make the image because these fit along the lines of what I want to work with on...
I use Midjourney to make my images.
Midjourney. Thank you.
If you ever need help
Gage, are you
with
tall?
that, just let me know.
Or short?
Me? Or...
Gage.
Gage.
Gage isn't tall. She's average size, like 5'7", I think.
I'm gonna sort of run up behind Gage and sort of do a down in front, and to all of you, I'm going to try to Eldritch Blast over you or past you, however I could get in towards the creature.
Yeah, you can just shoot past him. You guys don't have to shuffle around.
Okay.
That was pushed straight out.
Make a range attack on a hit. Okay.
Can we stop moving outside of combat turns? Because like you guys have all shifted positions now.
Sorry. I was trying to be just right where I would naturally be as I got pushed out.
You got shoved out and kind of hit the ladder. You're right where you're supposed to be.
Yep.
All right, that's a hit.
Okay. Let's see, do I just do one of those? I think it is.
1d10 forced.
Oh, sweet. Six damage.
All right, your force blast slams into it. It rocks the whole creature, kind of, and thuds around in the vent, and you can see this nasty green ichor kind of coming out of its mouth, but it is still alive.
Okay, and that's all I have right now, and then I've just moved right to there. It's fine.
All right. So the creature, it kind of seems a little, almost dazed a little bit from the blast, and hisses at you. Spray gets nasty ichor blood all over the place in front of it, and then it jumps back through the vent into the other room. It's epic.
I'm guessing the vent, because it's crawl space is like difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's half movement to move through the vent.
Okay, so it's 25, and then I can move here, which would put me in range. Yeah. All right. Zopek's crawling through. He's like, "Oh no, you don't. You ain't getting away from me, you little shit." Comes out of the vent. Get back here, you little shit! And he's gonna stab at it with his pike. That is an 11. But I forgot I could use Reckless Swing. I don't play Barbarian, so I completely forgot I have Reckless Attack.
Oh, an 11 is a miss.
Sure.
Anything else?
Okay. I know I fucked up. I was supposed to call it before I swung the miss.
Yep.
Technically, I am, because of my extra arms, I am allowed. I have a light weapon. I have in one of my offhands. Can I use that to attack? Still, this is my bonus action.
Isn't a pike a two-handed weapon?
So a pike is two-handed, but Thrycreen have 4 arms. That's why I have a shield, a pike, and a hand axe all wielded at the same time.
They have rules for allowing you to use all that?
Features and traits. Hold on. A secondary arms. You have 2 slightly arms. I can wield a weapon with the light property. That's all it stops at. But
all right.
So I can do the
hand. It says, then yeah, you can make an attack with your
hand axe. Just
like your offhand.
14.
That is also a miss.
Damn, this thing is annoying. All right. That was my my turn.
Gage.
I don't feel the need to rage at this thing.
All right. Well, I am not going to be going to that data bet. 30, and it's got green slime in it. So we'll just see how fast this little guy is. And somehow this makes so slow.
I don't know why, but I'm having a hard time understanding you tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it could be my internet or something. I don't know. Anyway. So the measures. Yes. Let's bonus as for my bonus action. I'm just gonna have this double move up into here because it only has a movement of 15. I am going to look at my spells and see what fits. I will
do something. I hope.
I am.
I'm not trying to be mean, and I don't usually say anything, but this is taking a long time for your turn.
I know. There you go. Double move to here.
Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right.
That's it.
Back around to Clark's.
Okay. I guess I will run back around. Wait, how much? 30 feet. Yeah, can I squeeze through the vent past
Yeah, it's considered
Gage's
rough terrain.
Little friend?
Yep, you can move past friendly spaces. Like I say, it's double movement to get through the vent. It's rough terrain.
And how do I do this again? 5-foot grid. I think I can probably only get
The
here
dash,
then.
you'd still have, I think, 20 feet left once you get out of the vent.
Yeah, let's just do that. I'll use everything to get through. And stand back a bit. So that was my movement and my bonus action, I guess. It's bonus to dash, right?
Yes.
Or is it my action? Okay. Then I will shoot it again. Then Eldritch Blast. Whoa, sorry, I don't know why I went twice.
That's fine, you hit.
Just the first one.
Alright, your blast takes it in the face and it drops. It kind of, gross ichor crap flowing everywhere. Oop, I don't know why you're rolling more damage.
Does it keep rolling? I don't know. It says now I'm disconnected, so sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Jeez. Alright, so it drops, and that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, as it drops, a second one bursts from the vent across the hall and attempts to impale Zapek. It's gonna hit. And it's gonna do 6 damage as its long scythe-like claw goes into Zapek. Zapek, it's your turn.
Going to remember to use it this time. I'm going to reckless attack, and try to actually hit it this time. Hit this one. That's a 25.
That's a hit.
That's 12 points of piercing damage.
You impale it to the floor. It dies. That's the end of combat.
All right.
Okay.
So now that you can get a good look at these creatures, you can see that they are this strange insectoid thing. All 4 limbs seem to end in these long serrated claws that kind of look like scythe blades. And it has, a 3-section mandible mouth. Its body is this nasty pink flesh beneath these silver gray with slightly like silver green chitinous plates.
Nasty little buggers. Zapek,
you can make a nature check to try and identify them if you'd like.
Boop.
So you have heard a little bit about these things. They are known as Kruthic. They are a burrowing insectoid race. Very territorial.
Which explains why they attacked. Well, the first floor's clear. We can go get Kess, get her on the ship. Hello?
Yeah. So I'm dealing with Dandy Guild. All right. Let's go get her.
On board, and then we can then look into
Going down.
Everything else. Yeah.
Part of me wants to look up and explore the communications and the observation deck. Seeing as that we found that hatch. See if there's any survivors up there.
I could poke my head up there.
Let's focus on getting Kess on the ship first, though.
Yeah.
So So we go run over and get Kess.
All right. So yeah, your return trip to the room that Kess is barricaded in is uneventful. It's easy enough now to get her to the Scourge. Nothing really gets in your way.
And now to the observation deck. Because we know we're going to fight more bugs if we go down. We don't know what we're going to find if we go up.
Right, so
Potentially having something barge in from down there might be problematic.
So who's going up the ladder first?
Me.
All right, so you climb up the ladder, you reach up and touch the hatch. It is unbelievably cold.
Ooh.
Gonna pull my hand away. I don't think we go up. I think the vacuum of space got whatever was up there.
Yeah, maybe we don't chance that.
Not worth the risk. So to the elevator in the engineering room. Yes?
All right, let's go.
I love how Gage just turned British for no reason.
She's very British.
All right, we go to the elevator.
All right, so you guys are gonna return to the room that Cass was barricaded in and try to take that elevator down?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured that. She did say that was the only elevator that went down at this point.
Oh, she said she said that elevator only went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are other elevators that might go up.
True, but I still don't want to test up. I don't know. I don't like the idea of maybe once we get the main power back on and we can get the station main, I can't think of the word.
Reactor.
Beyond the main reactor, like main safety precautions, like environmental sustaining functions up and running, rather than the emergency ones. All right.
So,
do we feel like going down a different elevator? We found like 3.
Well, if we use the one in the room Kess was in, then we might be able to see what is blocking the
main reactor.
Yeah.
Or the coolant system. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's because that's going to be the one that's probably closest to the coolant system. I think that's probably our best bet for that.
All right, let's go.
All right, so returning
to
engineering and piling into the elevator, you find that it is operational, and it takes Kess's key card, gives you access, and it thunks loudly and begins to descend. Oops. Wait a second. After a moment, it takes longer than you might expect. It's a very long descent down, and then with a ding, you arrive at the lower level. I have to give Gage back their drony guy thing.
My buddy.
You guys find your tokens all right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the elevator.
All right. So with a ding, it arrives, and the door slides open.
All right.
So the door directly across from the entrance, there's a sign above it that reads infirmary, and then the doors that lead north from here have a sign above it that read to main lab, fabrication, hydroponics, security.
I'd like to check out the infirmary really quick.
So yeah, you approach the infirmary doors. They kind of stall a little as they start to slide open. And then with a soft hiss, they open and you are greeted to a horrific sight.
The bugs.
More than the bugs, you see bodies and body parts scattered across the floor, blood everywhere. From what you can tell, it seems people tried to hole up here and it didn't work. The bugs got in. From what you can see, there are 5 creatures in here.
And potentially more hiding in the vents.
4 that look like the ones you fought upstairs, and 1 that is larger with more plating on it.
Oh. Okay.
Looking around, you can see that the largest one is kind of like just kind of hanging out in the corner. The little ones are feeding on some of the corpses. Gage, peeking through the door, you notice one figure lying amongst the bodies kind of twitch slightly, and you can see her chest. Seems to be a female elf. Her chest is rising and falling in short, shallow little gasps. Someone in here is still alive.
There's one survivor.
Going in.
All right.
He's just like,
I'm with you.
I would like to rage and then try to jump on this one before it can like react from it's eating its food. Like,
Oh my god!
if at all possible.
So she is right there. All right. So you guys have a surprise round. So why don't you all roll initiative, and then I'll roll initiative for them after, because they haven't noticed
Initiative.
you.
They're too busy gorging them.
I missed. There's 3 of the small ones and 2 of the big ones.
It's fine.
I know it's a little hard to tell because they're very similar.
19. Because, yeah.
All right. So surprise round. Gage has first move.
Right. Step up to here. Just follow me. I'm going to. Look at what I can do. We'll take a shot at that one right there. Green.
It's actually blue.
Is it blue?
The one directly in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a blue ring.
Okay.
Bluish.
Where are these guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. There you go. What the fuck?
And
I meant to turn that off. I didn't mean to activate that just yet.
come on, damage.
Yeah, buff is being really slow for you. You strike it directly and it dies immediately. Just dead.
Nice.
Bonus action. My drone will shoot purple. Which is a spell attack. I'm just gonna do spells.
You're barely audible. What are you saying?
I'm going to use my bonus action to have the have my turret shoot at purple.
Okay, so that's one of the bigger ones.
Okay. I'm just gonna hard roll it.
Did you mean to roll a d12?
Oh my god. Oh, I see. I can't access the die 20 because it's.
You can just type /roll 1d20.
I don't want to trust that because this thing has been so slow. Go on.
2d20?
Just ignore the second roll because the thing is here.
All right, so.
All right, 16.
16 is a miss.
Or no, 11. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Yeah,
a miss.
11.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Yeah. All right. That's my turn.
All right, Clark's.
Okay. I will go in. Let's see. About here. I'll bonus action dash a little bit. And I will just Eldritch Blast the purple guy. Where'd it go? Ew.
Nope.
Okay. That's it for now.
All right, Zapek.
Can't actually get in range of anything, so I'm just going to use my action to dash, get to here, and then use my bonus action to rage and start up that. And that's where the aura comes in. As it gets very, very cold around me, and I get 2 temporary hit points as part of going into my rage.
Nice.
What does the aura do?
Anyone who's in that aura, I can give 2 temporary hit points to, as part of as a bonus action on my turn.
Ah.
Yep. So.
Anything
Tundra
else?
Barbarian. So it's just like a thin layer of ice forming over. But that is all I have done. Oh god.
All right, it's the enemy's turn on the first round. The 2 young ones charge at Zapek and attempt to skewer. 1 misses, 1 hits. The one that hits does 6 damage.
Which is reduced to 3, which overall only drops my hit points by 1.
And the big ones get to move. This one is also going to charge Zapek. Yep, they can all get to you. Screeching and gnashing of teeth. They both manage to hit. And they do a total of 12 damage.
Which is reduced to 6.
And that makes it Gage's turn.
Okay. The office call. Well. Go on.
Oh, it's each creature. So our nearly dead person has 2 temp hit points too.
On my action. And so I'll move up here. And just that there. Move. Thank you. On my action. Let me see what I got this. Okay. Don't want to kiss more, so nothing to that. Shooting this one on my with my action. Come on, guys. Missed.
Yep.
I'm guessing to the side. And bonus action. Come on. I'm sleeping. Oh my god. On the same one, I'm shooting the cannon will shoot the same one. Oh, a bold natural one. So
Oh, that definitely hits.
$2. Why didn't it roll the damage?
I don't know.
Sorry. Here you go. I'm gonna see.
What's going on?
I'm rolling. There we go. Sorry. Come on. 14 damage since it was a crit.
14. Okay, so you killed that one. I don't know why it's taking so long. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and refresh.
Clarks, it's your turn.
Okay. I will just Eldritch Blast again for now on the red guy.
The red guy?
Yeah, is that pink or red?
There's pink, green, and purple.
Pink.
This one's pink.
Yeah, yes, that one.
All right, that's a hit.
Ooh-wee. Okay.
Wow.
Big 3.
You can no bonuses to that?
Let's see.
The bonus only would happen if she took Agonizing Blast as an invocation.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3 damage.
The one downside to
it
Eldritch
hits
Blast.
it barely seems to singe its carapace.
Lovely. And I think I'm just going to move back a little bit.
That's it?
That's it.
It's epic.
Things first, the bonus action, I'm gaining my 2 temp hit points back as the ice reforms over my person, and then I'm gonna reckless attack the small little one.
Okay.
Because I want it gone. That's a 22.
That's a hit.
That's another 12.
That is it. You skewered it. It's dead.
Nice.
Just skewers it. He just like does that fancy move with his spear where like he spins and he's just looking at the next one like next. But that is his turn because there's no other allies within the 10 feet that I could have given the thing to because I already gave it to the unconscious or
The
barely
young
breathing
ones are
elf.
dead. The 2 adult ones are going to. Well, now that they didn't have to move to get to you, we'll multi-attack. As I drop my dice on the floor. Give me a second. Alright, that is 3 hits out of the 4 attacks. For a total... 18.
I take 9, which overall is only 7 from my current. Okay,
and that
still
makes it
standing.
Gage's turn.
I'm sorry. Above ETT is just not working anymore. I'm trying this again.
I mean, you can still access your sheet. You know what you can do and all that. Because I can click buttons for you to roll.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try it again one last time. It's like he'll load and then he'll reload and then he'll just like keep reloading. Come on. Yes,
Well, what do you want to do in your turn? So
hold on,
you don't just sit here stalled.
it's working.
Hey!
I am off in fucking La La Land, but it's working. All right. Everyone else's little people are gone too, but that's fine.
I think it's just you.
That's just yeah. I don't know what's going on. It is just me. Oh wait, never mind. They're here. I see them now. Okay. All right. Do the exact same thing I've been doing, just shooting people.
All right.
Hey, it's actually like it's 9 to hit that probably doesn't hit, but
No,
it's actually
that's a miss.
responding now.
Oh, that's good. And then I'm guessing your drone is going to shoot one?
Yes.
All right.
And I'll just okay. That's one. That makes it easier for me. Oh my lord. Leave the wall. Come on.
I need to keep up. Yeah, round 3. So I've got 7 more rounds.
Is it not responding for you?
It is. Just this thing sucks.
Go.
That's a miss.
All right, that's my turn.
Clark's.
Okay, another shot at the pink one.
Nope, that's a miss.
Oi. All right, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
It's epic.
Bonus action. Give myself my 2. That 2 hit points is has already gone a long way. Every round. Reckless swing on pink because it was already hit once. So now swing. That is a 15. Oof.
That's a miss.
Yep. Fortunately, that is all I can do.
Okay. Well,
The dice gods have spoken.
They are going to continue to try and tear Zabek apart. That's a crit. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's a hit. 1 crit, 1 hit.
Oh boy.
Total is 21.
Which rounded down is 10. So I took 8 off of 12, so still standing. Barely, but I'm standing.
Alright, we're back to Gage.
All right. Do.
You just doing the same thing again, or?
No. Where the fuck am I talking? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to. Yeah, there we go. Cure wounds. On Sabbath. Yes. 14.
Nice.
This is weird. Hello. There we go. And then, yeah, the cannon is going to shoot at Pink.
Okay.
This thing actually wants to kind of work.
Nope, that's a miss.
16? All right, that's it.
Clark's.
All right. Another shot. Da, da, da. Oy.
Oh my god, I didn't think these things would be so hard for you guys to hit. I mean, they're heavily armored, but I still figured it was doable. Anything else?
And nope, just gonna stay where I'm at for now.
Zabek. Zabek.
I just realized I had muted myself for a minute. Bonus action, temporary hit points to myself and to Gage, because I can give anyone in the tent any number of creatures in the aura the 2 extra hit points. And then I'm going to do my reckless attack onto the bugs, onto the same bug as before. 18.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Finally, this little bastard. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Just damn little bug. Getting somewhere.
Yeah, kinda.
progress is progress.
Anything else?
That is all.
It's unfortunate. They're pretty single-minded, so they're just gonna keep tearing away at you. I'm sorry, that's another crit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so all the other 3 attacks missed. So it's just the crit.
Alright. Not as bad as last time. Hopefully.
It's 14.
So 7. Yeah, not as bad.
Gage.
Still good.
All right. Shoot at purple.
No, excuse me.
Anything to try and like get his attention off of freaking Zorbex. Damn.
Just refuse
Never
to-
mind. That's a 15.
No, that's a miss.
This is where we all need
Mhm.
less.
Need something. I really didn't think it would be this hard to hit them.
I have a +3 to hits. Like my cannon does all the work.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, you are all level 3, right? You didn't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Level 3, just...
I'm just not, you know.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'm rolling the cannon.
Come on.
That's a hit.
Oh! The
Wow.
cannon's doing work.
Yep.
Which one did you shoot at?
It'll be dark purple.
Okay.
Why did I? Let's see.
Doesn't the cannon have like an extra feature? If it's the shooty cannon.
Not yet. It'll get extra features at my higher level. All right, 15 damage.
Okay.
Force
Anything else?
damage. That is it. That's my action, bonus action.
Clarks.
Okay.
So,
I am frustrated after a few misses, and I'm going to cast Scorching Rays. So it's 3 of them. So I roll 3 times?
Yes.
Okay. We'll start with the pink. The guy. Oh, God.
That's a miss.
Again.
Miss.
All right, I'm just gonna try for the purple one, I guess. Change it up. There we go.
And a hit.
oh, that's a crit.
Yes. Let's see. Two D6. I double that or roll again?
You rolled dice twice.
Okay. All right. 18 points
That was
on the purple guy. Correct. And I will stay where I'm at.
That's some real damage. It's epic.
Get my 2 temp, as always. And then I'm going to reckless attack purple because purple is now looking actually worse for wears.
Yay.
That is a 16. No,
Nope.
17.
That's still a miss.
Wow. So 18 is the AC. Goddamn. That is
They're
unfortunately
heavily
all I
armored.
can do.
All right. so pink is going to continue attacking. It's going to make one hit for only 6 damage.
Which means I only lose 1 actual hit point.
And the other one,
I have
heavily
lost.
injured.
I would be dead. I would be unconscious right now if not for the temp hit points.
Oh.
Oops. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Okay. It is going. Whoops, that's what I meant to do. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity against the purple one.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the only one adjacent to it.
Okay, true. Wait. I want to read something about reckless attack. Because I think it specifically says that I can do it as the first attack. When you make your first attack on your turn. Okay, I cannot use it on its turn. So it is just... Dirty 20.
Ah, it's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey.
6 points of damage.
Perfect. So it turns like it's gonna flee, and you impale it. And it dies.
No running. No escape. After all you put me through. No.
Gage.
No escape. No prisoners.
If I have the one left, and I might be making my target, but making myself a target here. But oh my god.
Bria, you do have 2 temporary hit points right now.
Yeah. Cure wounds on the elf.
Nice.
She gets 12 hit points back.
So Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
I know, I moved up to her.
You moved over here, dude.
You moved the wrong direction.
Oh my god, I hate this.
So good.
I meant to. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't move me to where I wanted to go. Why is it moving me around?
All right, where do you
Well,
want to
no,
be? Just
moved
next
you.
to her?
Yeah.
All right. Right
Like
there.
I moved myself, and it's like, no, I must slide you back to where you were.
All right.
Like, yeah, 12 hit points.
Okay. So you cast Cure on her. She seems somewhat healed from that. She still looks like she's in really rough condition.
And then oh my god.
What the hell?
Everybody
just happened?
moved.
Oh no.
Everybody moved.
All right, John, you're not allowed to move stuff anymore. Just tell us where you want to move stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
just
don't know
move the
what the hell
cannon
just happened.
next to.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
There. All right. So what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna move the cannon on top of the dead one that's next to Pink. And it's just gonna shoot him.
I actually think everything's supposed to be up one.
I believe so as well, yes.
Are you using like a touch screen? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right.
That explains so much.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. There's a thing still.
Oh my god. I've
What
been
happened
forgetting to
now?
add the rage. I've been forgetting to add the rage damage.
Oh,
Oh boy.
I told you I don't
First
play
time, guys.
martial.
It's okay. It's
I don't
okay.
play
This
barbarian.
this fight alone has taken like 25 minutes.
yeah. You know what? That's my turn.
What's that?
That's my turn.
You know, okay. Clark's.
Yeah.
Okay. I will Eldritch Blast this last. I will try. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
I'm gonna wait in the hallway. Just kidding.
Our poor captain is having a good day.
Nobody's having a good day. All right, Zapek.
All right, 10 hit points, please and thank you. I will take those. And then my reckless attack. Those were both nat 20s.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
You know what? You kill it. I'm just gonna you kill it. 2 nat 20s, you kill it.
To me, you're like, you know what? Fuck that. That is.
It's a double nat 20. You fucking kill it. Like, come on.
After my double nat 1 to avoid getting stabbed in the face in the tunnel. Just. Enough of your shit.
All right. So all of them are dead.
Zapek like sits there and takes a moment to just calm himself down. Is the elf all right?
Should be.
So the deal is, she is stabilized from the magical healing. It's not repairing any of the damage done. So she still has this large wound in her abdomen where you can actually see organs, and she is missing an eye. And her one good eye is staring up at the group as she breathes very shallowly. Kill me, please.
Whoa.
All right. Unless somebody stops Gage.
You're the medicine gal.
It's a trauma response. Like, I can't. My history as a soldier would have seen this, or it's like you want to die just because you're in so much pain and everything, but then afterwards it's like, yeah, life sucks, but being dead means I don't get a chance to keep going.
Let me do a message check to see
of killing her.
See what's going on first. Let's try a message check before anything else to see what's happening. Wow, a 10.
So as far as you can tell, like, yeah, she is grievously wounded. She is stable thanks to the magical healing. She'll likely pull through. More than likely, yeah, this is a trauma response from being grievously wounded and watching her friends being eaten around her while she thought she was next.
Does any of this medical equipment look like it's still working?
So the 2 beds in here are auto docks. They're not currently functioning, but you might be able to get one up and running.
All right.
Where's your little repair bot, buddy?
Upstairs.
From upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see tears running from her good eye as she looks up at you, and I don't want to be eaten. I don't want to be eaten.
They're gone. We handled it.
Zapek's like,
yeah, I'll look at the medical beds and see and fiddle with them.
All right, so while you're doing that, which is going to be an intelligence check, the elf's eyes, or good eye, kind of finds Zapek, and she seems to panic.
Easy.
Son of a
She
bitch.
starts
Easy.
trying to like scramble away from him.
He holds up his hands. No weapon.
No,
puts the
no,
weapons.
no,
puts his
no,
weapons down.
No, no,
No.
no, no.
Gently, he's just gonna kind of like try to reach into her mind and just be like, "Easy. I'm not here to hurt you."
Let me try the other one, because I definitely did not fix the first one.
I love how we have the dock with no bedside manner and the Thri-Crane. Meanwhile, the captain is just kind of standing over there like, yeah, this is fine.
18
Yeah, so
on the second bed.
that does get one of them up and running.
All right. I will try and help her into the working bed.
I'm not gonna reach for her because she's already panicking. She doesn't need more.
Klops,
I
can you give me a
help
hat?
if you
Thank
need.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna pick my weapons up and just kind of like.
Yep, so you lift her up off the floor, get her into the auto dock. It starts to analyze her. Basically, you can make a medicine check with advantage to see how well it does.
Okay. Let's see, 14 for the first. And hey, 21.
All right, so
Nice.
it buzzes to life. All these little robotic arms come out of the thing and start to kind of work on her. You get the feeling it's not fully stocked with whatever equipment it needs. It manages to stitch up the wound in her stomach. It stops any bleeding and bandages what it can. It can't do anything about her eye. When it finishes, she is resting comfortably, fast asleep under some sedative.
Mm-hmm.
Now see if there's anything in here for. My.
Yeah, so
ass
opening
body.
up one of the storage things, it looks like a lot of stuff was used, obviously. Judging by the bodies in here, it seems like a good portion of the remaining crew tried to hole up here. You do find 2 syringes, which contain a medical chemical that basically it works the same as a healing potion.
I would like to pop one of those now. So that's 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Hey.
Because I.
What?
So 8 more hit points back. Okay. I am above half.
Put her in the bed.
Keep my temp hit points.
And while working on the elf, you find she has a name tag, reads Mira.
I don't like these bugs.
No one does. This is terrible. All right, Mira. Everything's fine. We'll be okay.
She's unconscious.
Yeah, she is currently unconscious. She's been sedated by the bed.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Holding on to the other
What
side.
is? What is that? Skull and crossbones door.
So that is a door over there, and there is a sign above it that reads Morgue.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Want to see if there's anything over here on this table. Looks.
Why don't you roll an investigation?
Oh God. Uh-oh. We're letting the barbarian investigate things. This is going to end, apparently not horribly.
You find another medical syringe.
Zapek is like, yes! Healing. Oh, God. After getting stabbed so many times, it freaking hurts. God, we really need to work on
No, I
your
did go through.
he Zapek does poke fun at Clark, saying, "We need to work on your aim. You're hitting the gym with me tomorrow. We're gonna practice."
We've had a month off. I'm a little rusty. Did the thing want us to take a sample of the bugs or just collect whatever
lab samples? Remember how there's a lab
we're working on? Oh, I see.
I'm sure they'll be interested to know about the things that, massacred their crew, but their lab samples are their primary, one of their concerns. We still have to find the coolant for the reactor. All right. I don't know how I feel about leaving her here.
Is she still healing up? Does it take a while?
No, the autodoc's finished its work.
Done?
It's done as much as it can for her.
Well,
But she's just unconscious.
No, she's sedated, and she's as patched up as the autodoc can manage. It couldn't do anything for her eye. She is stable. She won't die if left alone.
Okay. I was kind of worried about if bugs were going to come back, but...
No, I know what you're worried. I'm just letting you know that in the condition she's in now, she's not just going to, randomly die on you. And so, barring anything happening to her, she should survive.
That's niche.
Okay.
Is she enclosed in, the auto dock? It
No.
closes her in?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Okay.
Do we want to try and seal her in the elevator? Just sit her down in the elevator.
It's not a bad idea. Are there any vents in there?
I don't remember seeing it.
There's no vents in the elevator itself.
That's probably the safest spot for her, and if
she should
we
be
have to
fine.
exit.
But we should trust our doc. What were you saying?
I said that's probably all right. Oh, I am way up in space. Oh, here we go.
Okay. So, Zapek is gonna gently, sit his pike on his back, gently pick her up, trying not to disturb her, and carry her over to the elevator, and then shut the door.
All right. Well, she's chemically sedated, so she's not going to wake up.
Do. Thank you. All right. She's good.
All right.
Now then, to the lab.
Onward.
Gonna step to the lab door.
So, it's not the lab door. It's the thing above the door says that this leads to.
Oh, towards the
it
lab.
says to the lab, to fabrication, to security, to hydroponics. So basically, everything else on this level is through this door.
All right, through the door we go. Start. I can already see more slime at the end of the hall, and I'm just like, oh.
Alright, so the door to your left as you come through reads fabrication. The door further up reads coolant. And then it seems to open into a larger area at the end of the hall that you're too far away to see at the moment.
Okay. So this was fabrication?
Yes.
I want to peek inside.
So you want to try and peek through the door without alerting anything inside? Why don't you make a stealth check?
Alright, let me... Please, RNG, don't fail me. Nat 20.
Alright, so even before you open it, you can hear inside machinery going. You can hear like super loud. Peeking through the door, you see a gathering of Kruthic around the large fabrication bay, which seems to be just churning out spare parts and drill bits and stuff on a loop, and they're just piling up. They're getting damaged. It's not a great sight. This is obviously not how this machine is meant to operate, but the noise seems to be holding their attention.
Okay.
Interesting.
And you can see a large door on the north wall of that room, and you can just make out the sign above it that says hydroponics.
I say maybe we move along if they're distracted.
Yeah, we come back.
Yeah, hydroponics is just the maintaining the plants and like food source, but the idea that someone might be hiding in hydroponics.
No, it's cool.
Let's. They're still for now. We'll come back to this.
Yeah, we'll have to catch it on the way out, I'm sure.
Yeah. And then this was.
Coolant.
Hey, Gage. Think we found what we need for the main reactor.
Yeah.
So this door is sealed.
Have a look inside.
It's sealed.
Yes. So you would.
Does my key card work for it?
So you swipe the key card and you get the sense like the machine beeps as if like it should open, but there's been some sort of override keeping it closed, like somebody purposely sealed this room.
Someone might be in there.
Knock on the door.
There's no response.
I don't want to break it down, but is there a way like so is this like one of the ones that like slides like left or right, or is it like slide up? How does this door open?
Left to right.
Is there anywhere where I can get my hands on
Yeah, you
into
can
it
absolutely
and I
try to force it open, or you guys can do sleight of hand, try to hack the door and get it open.
I'll try and hack it open.
Yeah, you do that first.
No, I'm so good. Yeah. Protein.
Yep, that's enough.
Okay.
So you hack the door and it slides open, and you're immediately hit by like an intense cold coming from inside.
Uh-oh.
There we go. It is a long, elongated room. There are pipes and hoses and wires running everywhere to all the different machinery. There's a very obvious leak in the coolant. It's spilled all over the floor, making the floor look slick. The air is cold, and you can see two Kruthic kind of half crouched in the room. They seem almost dormant, like they don't seem very active.
Oh.
Area.
Say again?
You are roboting and cutting out.
Yep.
Let's have a look inside.
Just quietly. Gonna slowly step my way in.
Alright, as you step inside, the two Kruthic it's two adult ones. They kind of lift their heads and like look at you, but they don't seem inclined to charge at you.
I wonder if it's from the coolant.
It's the temperature.
John, I cannot hear you.
Sorry. Ah.
You may be used to me being fairly understanding of cold, but most insects don't react well to cold air.
No, that makes sense. Let's have a look and see where the coolant is leaking from.
So there seems to be a number of punctures and nicks in some of the tubing that the coolant runs through. It likely happened when Kruthic ran through here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's multiple. How big are the holes?
About the size of Kruthic claws.
Okay.
So it does look repairable.
All right. I was asking in terms of the men.
You're roboting. I can't understand what you're saying.
For the
I
sake
said
of the spell mending.
Sorry, one more time?
the spell mending.
So you don't think mending will get the bulk of it? Like some of the smaller ones
Okay.
maybe, but this is going to take some actual like repair work.
All right. They still don't seem like they're really like bothering with us right now. They're just sort of like
They're watching you, but they're not inclined to come attack you at the moment.
all right. Yes, I'm not. Let me step inside here. I'm gonna try and see if there's any like repair kits in this room or anything.
Yeah, there's a workbench on the southern wall. It seems to have a bunch of spare parts, duct tape, stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Towards it. And here's it up here.
You're roboting so bad I can't understand you.
Is it down here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Start grabbing one.
Alright, so it'll be an intelligence check to try and repair.
Okay.
Alright, so you managed to patch everything on this side of the room. To continue, you'll have to pass by the Kruthic.
I got you. Okay.
That is also where the control panel for the coolant system is if you need to restart it once repairs are done.
All right. Can we re-shut this door?
Yeah.
All right. I'm so sure the door shut behind us. That way, there's only two things that we have to potentially deal with. I will slowly head closer to them.
Yep, I'll be right behind you.
All right. As you move closer, they stand up. They're, if you get too close, they're gonna attack.
Okay.
See the door over there?
Yeah, there is a second door into the room higher up that you can see.
We can go around, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, we're
That's
gonna
what
have
I'm
to deal
thinking,
with them one way or the other at some point, but for now,
Yeah.
I'm not up for diving into another fight just
Yeah.
yet.
Let's do that. Agreed. It's on unknown resources.
All right. Further up the hall enters into what appears to be sort of a main hub area with a big, ugly art piece in the middle.
And more of the slime.
Yep, and more slime. So, this is normally where I would end the session, because it is 2 o'clock. I did not expect you guys to take so long getting through the top level.
Apologies.
My only, normally that wouldn't be an issue. My only thing is I don't know if we'll get to play this campaign again next time. Because if our other 2 players are back, they're probably going to want to play.
Right.
So I'm not sure what call to make here. Because you guys actually still have like a lot left to do.
Yeah, this map is quite big.
Yeah, I
We could
honestly,
hold on to
I
it.
thought the top level would take you guys like maybe an hour, and it took you guys almost 2.
Yeah, we could save it for in case there's another off week.
Okay.
Where people aren't showing.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I'm fine with that too because I'm getting tired, and this is.
The technology's
about
fighting you
VTT.
horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we'll call this to be continued, and we'll end it here for tonight.
All right. All right.